This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. Adani Power. The company has formalized its long-term target of 42 gigawatts by 2032 and updated its bidding pipeline to 13 plus GW of PPAs, up from previous operational levels. NTPC. NTPC has accelerated its capital expenditure and project pipeline, moving from a thermal-centric model to a diversified energy major with significant nuclear and renewable targets. ITC. ITC has finalized the legal and operational takeover of the Century Pulp and Paper undertaking, transitioning it from a pending agreement to a completed acquisition. Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors has transitioned from routine monthly updates to announcing a significant long-term capacity expansion via a Rs 1,225 crore greenfield plant. Divi's Laboratories. Divi's Labs reported its Q1 FY27 financial results showing substantial profit growth and formalized the promotion of 2 internal procurement heads to the senior management team. Muthoot Finance. Muthoot Finance has achieved record-high AUM levels with significant growth acceleration in both its core gold loan business and its non-gold subsidiaries. Waaree Energies. Waaree Energies has added a significant 739.71 megawatts order to its domestic backlog, ensuring capacity utilization for the next 2 fiscal years. Persistent Systems. Persistent has shifted from mid-sized deal wins to securing mega contracts, $650 plus, and has initiated a large-scale international acquisition, Nagro, to bolster its European presence. Steel Authority of India. SAIL shifted its maintenance schedule to Q1 to prepare for higher production in subsequent quarters, resulting in a temporary volume dip but significantly higher margins per ton. Central Bank of India. Shareholders have formally authorized a large-scale capital infusion and a leadership transition with a new MD and CEO and multiple director appointments. Exide Industries. Exide has transitioned from the investment phase to the cusp of the operational phase for its lithium-ion gigafactory, with nearly the entire Phase 1 capital already deployed. Central Depository Services, India. Release of Q1 FY 2026-27 financial results and updated operational metrics for the depository and its subsidiaries. PTC Industries. The company has received formal shareholder authorization to raise fresh equity capital through QIP and has significantly expanded its legal limits for borrowing and making intercorporate. Netweb Technologies India. Shareholders have officially authorized the company to raise capital through the issuance of securities, moving the proposal from a board recommendation to an approved corporate action. Sarda Energy and Minerals. SEML achieved record profitability and received a significant one-time regulatory windfall, while formalizing aggressive medium-term capacity expansion targets. Chennai Petroleum Corporation. The company has formalized the date for its 60th AGM and confirmed the recommendation of a significant final dividend alongside key board appointments. Aditya Birla Real Estate. Abrel has officially exited the paper manufacturing business, transferring the entire undertaking to ITC Limited on a slump sale basis. Aditya Birla Lifestyle Brands. The company has delivered its 3rd consecutive quarter of double-digit revenue growth while successfully integrating manufacturing operations to improve segment margins. Concord Biotech. Concord has successfully pivoted back to growth after a challenging FY26, led by strong export demand and regulatory clearances for new products. Sterlite Technologies. STL has added a major domestic contract to its order book, securing a significant portion of its future revenue for the FY28-FY29 period. Spark MediWorld. The company has operationalized a new 330-bed hospital in Rudrapur, expanding its footprint to 6 states in North India. Vedant Fashions. The company has transitioned from a muted FY25 to 26 period to a growth phase in Q1 FY27, launching the VFL Brahma AI data connector to improve operational speed. Clean Science and Technology. The company has transitioned the senior operational leader to the board and initiated a direct corporate presence in Europe for distribution. Birla Corporation. The company successfully commissioned its Kundanganj expansion and formalized a long-term capacity target of 27.6 MTPA by FY29. Red Tape. The company has formalized its AGM notice, confirming the dividend payout and proposing a long-term leadership extension for the current managing director. Gujarat Ambuja Exports. GAIL has delivered a significant earnings beat in Q1 FY27, characterized by sharp margin expansion in its core match processing business compared to the previous year. Gokaldas Exports. Shareholders have formally ratified the merger of BRFL Textiles Private Limited into Gokaldas Exports Limited. Roadstar Infra Investment Trust. A major contractual dispute between the subsidiary PSRDCL and NHAI has been resolved with the actual receipt of cash. Kato Motors. Kato Motors has officially entered the commercial electric bus segment and announced a massive manufacturing expansion plan following its reverse merger into a listed entity. 7NR Retail. The company issued a corrigendum to its AGM notice to provide specific details on the valuation, swap ratio, and identity of allottees for its pending acquisition. Jubilant Agri and Consumer Products. The company has progressed from the initial filing stage to the formal shareholder approval stage for its planned demerger, following NCLT directions. Madhya Bharat Agro Products. The company is shifting from debt-heavy financing toward a major equity infusion from external investors, alongside a proposal to expand its legal business scope for diversification. Cargosol Logistics. The company has secured shareholder mandate to proceed with a foreign currency convertible bond, FCCB, issuance, moving from the planning stage to execution capability. Sindhu Trade Links. The company has cleared the primary regulatory hurdle to proceed with a large-scale preferential fundraise, moving from a proposal to an actionable allotment phase. SportKing India. The company has achieved a significant jump in profitability and margins while maintaining progress on its massive Rs 1,000 crore capacity expansion. Neogen Chemicals. Neogen has shifted from a capacity-building phase to a revenue generation phase, evidenced by a significant guidance upgrade and the successful ramp-up of its battery materials vertical. Vishnu Chemicals. Vishnu Chemicals reported its Q1 FY27 results, showing robust year-on-year growth across all key metrics but a sequential decline caused by a planned maintenance shutdown at its Vijay plant. Greaves Cotton. Greaves Cotton successfully infused Rs 331.12 crore into its EV subsidiary GEML, maintaining its 62.48% stake while providing the subsidiary with growth capital. Connex Microsystems, India. Connex has added a new Rs 66.62 crore contract to its order book specifically for onboard Kavach units for suburban mainline electric multiple units, EMU/MEMU. Pratap Snacks. Pratap Snacks achieved record quarterly revenue and a sharp recovery in PAT while initiating a strategic land acquisition for capacity expansion. IRM Energy. The company has filled a key senior management position by appointing a seasoned industry professional as the Chief Operating Officer for operations. Khadim India. Shareholders have authorized a preferential warrant issue to raise capital and approved a new independent director to the board. Indian Terrain Fashions. The company has transitioned from significant operating losses to a positive PBT and improved its working capital cycle by 33 days. EPAC Prefab Technologies. The company has scaled its top line by 23.9% and expanded its PEB manufacturing capacity to 147,122 MTPA while reducing debt. Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. The bank has successfully reduced its legacy NPA stress, with GNPA nearly halving year-on-year, and has pivoted its portfolio to be majority secured, 51%. Apex Ecotech. CRISIL has assigned formal investment-grade credit ratings to the company's bank debt for the first time. Beryl Securities. The company corrected major clerical errors in the disclosure of existing shareholdings for participants in its upcoming preferential issue. Jeevan Scientific Technology. The company has secured formal regulatory approval to expand its clinical study infrastructure after a successful CDSCO inspection. KP Energy. KPEL has converted a previously issued letter of intent into a binding 25-year power purchase agreement with the state utility GUVNL. Paisalo Digital. The company has finalized and filed the shelf and tranche I prospectus for a public debt raise, setting specific interest rates and timelines for investors. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.